How does Croatian handle grammatical gender? Have you ever wondered how languages categorize nouns? In Croatian, a South Slavic language spoken in Southeast Europe, nouns fall into three grammatical genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter. This classification is a key part of Croatian grammar and influences how nouns interact with adjectives, pronouns, and verbs. Let's break it down. First, we have the masculine gender. Masculine nouns typically end in a consonant. They often refer to male living beings like odak, which means father, or mushkarak, meaning man. Interestingly, many masculine nouns also include inanimate objects. For example, stole means table, and it ends with a consonant, fitting the masculine category. Next up is the feminine gender. Feminine nouns usually end with the vowel a. They often denote female living beings, such as Zina, which means woman, or Micah, meaning mother. Just like masculine nouns, many inanimate nouns also belong to this category. A common example is kuka, meaning house, which ends with a. Then we have the neuter gender. Neuter nouns often end in o or e. This category includes many inanimate objects and abstract concepts. For instance, more means see and kino means cinema, both fitting neatly into the neuter category. Determining the gender of nouns that refer to living beings is usually straightforward. Males are masculine and females are feminine. However, for inanimate objects, the gender is grammatical and must be memorized, as it does not always relate to any physical characteristic. There are exceptions to these patterns. Some nouns that end in are masculine, and a few nouns ending in a consonant are feminine. These exceptions follow special declension patterns, adding a layer of complexity. Grammatical gender plays a significant role in how nouns are declined across 7 cases in Croatian: nominative, genitive, dative, accusative, vocative, instrumental, and locative. Adjectives, pronouns, and past tense verbs must agree in gender with the nouns they modify. For example, the adjective for big changes from depending on the noun's gender. Veliki for masculine, velika for feminine, and veliko for neuter. When it comes to plural forms, they vary by gender as well. Masculine plurals often end in I or ovi, evi. Feminine plurals typically replace the ending with e. Neuter plurals usually end in. Understanding grammatical gender is essential for effective communication in Croatian. It helps ensure correct sentence structure and clarity. For learners from Southeast Europe, where many languages share similar gender systems, Croatian's rules may feel familiar but still requiring attention to exceptions and specific endings. In Croatian, grammatical gender is all about classifying nouns into masculine, feminine, and neuter categories based on word endings and natural gender for living beings. This classification governs noun declension and agreement with other parts of speech, making gender a core aspect of Croatian grammar.